Okay, Debbie, we're at building 907, and additional items that have been found is on this. We're here by the pharmacy, by the way. There's the pharmacy coming back over here. And then on this particular landing, if you come underneath, I don't know if you can see all that with the camera, it's all completely rotted in here, and the girder's rotted. So there's some water leaking in here. That's completely rotted out underneath here. Problem is, most of these decks have been leaking water into the framing. And so we are on, what building is this? This is 907. We've got rot in here at the base of the framing. You can see my pen going in here. It's completely rotted out, the stairs here. Okay, over here, completely rotted out. And again, it's all of the stuff underneath here. You can see the railings completely rotted out at the base of these. These need to be reconstructed. And if we continue up here, we have some of the same railing stuff. Railings rotted out. That wood needs to be pulled out. I think that's kind of it on this staircase. And if we come over here a little bit, I know that this was one that we originally knew had to be opened up. And this is the one, Debbie, where we opened it up and we put a screwdriver. This whole header beam across here is rotted down a good 4 to 5 inches, so it's structurally compromised. And this is a very critical header because it's supporting that whole side of the deck. So that's got to get done. In the interior courtyard here, this is a combination of building 905 and 909. We've opened up the bases. You can see the rot at the bottom of the posts, and 2 of them, 3 of them look okay, and the other 2 or 3, they're shot. This one, it's a mystery as to what's holding it up. It's all completely rotten and falling apart there, you can see, and the same thing on the other one. So these are structural posts that are holding up the upper deck that definitely need to be replaced. And if we come over here, I guess this is building 909, the stairs. It's probably the same thing here. Oh my God, all underneath here, it's all completely rotted. Water has intruded in here, and if you can see my pen, this is just all wood deteriorated and rotted, falling out. So the problem with this, of course, is these are supporting all of these structural cement decks, and definitely pose a problem. So we're looking at that. And over here, this is in building, what building is this? 909. We originally started with a small amount of siding that needed to be replaced, that was right below this window, and turns out it was rotted all the way from that corner all the way to this corner over here. So that's the stuff we found. Oh, and then on building, what building is this? This is right across from the pharmacy here. We've got all sorts of things happening here. This is all rotted out underneath here. You can see the rot in here, and the header beam is rotting out also. So all you have to do is follow the orange paint marks around, and you'll see it. And by the way, there's a bunch of the dry rotted material. We've got a whole nother structural piece up here that's rotted. This is one beam that we knew was rotted, but across the whole bottom support for the landing, it's completely rotted in there. And I don't know how much of that header beam is rotted over there. And let's go take a look at that one other landing. Where's the first one? Is it back on the other side that we saw the other day? That was, yeah. Okay, so
this one I just...
Yeah, I saw that. So let's keep the video going so you can see this, Debbie. That's Jose, by the way. Say hello, Jose.
Hey, Debbie, how are you?
And that's Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
So, and hi, Debbie. Okay. No, well, I already saw that one, but let's take a look. I think it was this one back here.
Saw this one?
Oh, I saw that one already. So we're going to go back to the corner of 909 on the back outside corner. That's the one I spoke to you about yesterday, Debbie, that started this whole thing. Okay, so this is the back outside corner, 909. Railings all rotted in there. It's rotted all up in here, in here, in here. A lot of the railing caps are rotted out. And if you go underneath, got a situation here where on the underside, the same thing. This is all completely rotted. Okay, I can just literally peel it away, sopping wet, and it's rotting. Well, the top of this girder is all soft and rotted. So this is the underside of this particular landing. So I think you can kind of see these landings are all questionable. That orange mark is just a small piece of rot that's already on the scope of work. So I would say in general, Debbie, it's the landings, the decks, and all the railings, and these structural posts that need to be replaced, and we're still finishing going through the rest of the building. So Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises, will keep you posted. There's the open siding on the elevator wall of, what building is that? Sorry, I gotta get my numbers straight. I apologize, this is right across from the pharmacy here. Okay, so that's the update, Debbie. We'll keep you posted. Thanks, Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises.